Hello, this is Rodney VanAlstine, living well on half an acre. Just wanted to give you a quickie on pressure cooker safety. This pressure cooker is cooked for 30 minutes, and when it's cooking, this thing is going to be spitting out here, and this here is a little pop-up valve that will be popped up. And when your timer goes off where you're done, what you want to do is, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to reach over here and turn your stove off. Alright? After you turn your stove off, you're going to get a pair of tongs or something, you're going to put that on an angle like that, and it's going to start spitting steam out. So you want to stay away from the steam so you don't get burned. You got your stove off, you got this here set where the steam is able to escape. Let it cool down. Walk away, let it cool down. When it cools down, this valve here will pop down, and there will be no more steam. You do not open this until this valve pops down. When this pops down and there's no more steam coming out, your stove is off, then you're able to turn this and release. You might want to use pot holders because that is very hot. Use pot holders on here, and when you pick it up, you want to tilt it where any water on the top of this will drain down into the pan, not on your feet. When it don't drain no more, you can take it over and sit it on the sink, or sit it in the sink someplace where it's not going, the heat is not going to damage anything. That's how you safely undo your pressure cooker. And use a set of tongs, and you very carefully pull out your jars. And this is what the canned string beans looks like. You take them out with your tongs, your jar lifters, and you set them someplace on a towel about 1 inch apart from each other so they will cool. When they are sitting there cooling, you will hear the lids pop down and seal themselves, and you don't mess with them until they are completely cooled off and the lids are all popped down, and you check them to make sure the lids are popped down. So anyway, this is Rodney VanAlstine, living well on half an acre, trying to show people how to safely undo their pressure cooker canners. And we got some nice string beans here canned up that will be ready to put in the shelves and store, and these string beans will be good for 2 to 3 years in a cool, dry place. You want to keep these around 60 to 70 degrees. The cooler it is, the longer they will store. You don't want them to freeze in the jar, but in a nice cold 60 to 70 degrees, they will store for 2 to 3 years easily. Y'all have a blessed day. This is Rodney VanAlstine, living well on half an acre, Shepherd's Path Farm, canning our beans. Bye bye. This is the end of our series for canning beans.